to Peaches and Powerbombs. What's good, everybody? I am Sarah Hirsch, and guess who is back?
Hi, everybody. It's good to be back. My goodness. It feels like it's been
know.
like 3 years.
I know, right? Well, we had some amazing guests while you were gone. I look forward to having them back in the future.
I enjoyed watching. I was part of the crew during that time. Hopefully here in the next couple weeks I'll be able to finally have my surgery and put all of this behind me, but I just had to come back because I was like, okay, I got to get my mind all off of all of this stuff. So Sarah, let's have some fun and get on the show.
Yes, absence makes the heart grow fonder, don't it? So, all right, we got a comment already.
Yay.
Ron from the Real Wrestling Community. How are you doing? What's up? How are you feeling, Tina?
I am feeling okay today. And, you know, it's as good as it's going to get for right now.
And Shannon's in the house. Hi, Sarah. Tina, it's so good to see you back. Hey, Shannon. Hi. How are you?
Got our regulars in the chat. Yay.
Heck yeah. That's the way we do it here. All right. So it's so funny because like nothing earth shattering has really happened. We were trying to come up with topics like, oh gosh. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I did this for you.
Oh, thank you. That
You're
makes me so happy.
All right. One more comment. I think it's your mama.
Yeah, that's my mama. Hi, Mom. I forgot to call her today because I went over to my sister-in-law's and she painted my nails. So for Easter.
I haven't called my mom either. So yeah.
Well, I'll call her tomorrow. I promise. I'll call her for Easter tomorrow. So I shouldn't be in the doghouse for too long.
Yeah, I'm planning on calling Mom after I get off here. So, all right, let's. Dang, the comments are rolling in, y'all. Jeez, Ron, Tina, if you aren't making MomoCon, we will have to orchestrate a show you attend up here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just kind of taking it easy because I have no idea when my surgery is. So I just have to keep my schedule open. So
yeah, because they'll call you immediately and be like, "Hey, can you do this tomorrow?" Well,
yep.
So let's talk about our favorite. Well, I know it's my favorite thing in AEW. Probably yours too. We gotta talk about these guys.
It's
I love it.
Them. Eddie Kingston's always my favorite part of AEW.
Oh yeah.
This is, you know, but it was funny because the last time I was on Tom Clark's main event, I made a comment and he laughed and he agreed with me that we probably should change our podcast to call it the Eddie Kingston Love Fest.
Right. We heart Eddie Kingston.
I'm kidding. We're not going to do that.
So the one thing that I kept hearing about, I was out of town last week, was Jon Moxley versus Wheeler Yuta. I really love the way this entire story has been set up. And this was like their third match together, right?
Right.
And it was, you know, the other matches were good too, but this one, Wheeler Yuta like left it all on the mat, and
yeah, he did.
Thus he earned the respect of William Regal, Bryan Danielson, and Jon Moxley.
I do it too.
Yeah, I mean, I really love the story of this. Like I said, the background, like. It's something that I love. And like, I never expected William Regal to be a part of this, but I love it. Like,
I do too. I would have never in a million years would have thought to put these three together.
Right.
They seem so opposite of one another. It's like Jon Moxley's way over here in insane land. Daniel Bryan, you know, I did it too. Bryan Danielson is like, I'm a wrestler, her. And Wheeler Yuta's over here like, I like to flip, you know, and do all the acrobatic stuff.
And he was in Best Friends too.
Yeah, and doing the funny comedic stuff for a little while, and it works. I love it.
It was something I never knew I needed.
I didn't know it either.
Let me see what we got for comments. Right, quick. Dudes at Ringside Podcast, our friends. Hey, how y'all doing, friends of the page? How's it going? Doing all right. Saturday night. Nothing to do but do an awesome podcast, right?
Right.
Good to see y'all. Sarah Buckle Bomb Entertainment. Check them out. Friend of the page as well.
Absolutely.
Glad to see you back and looking well, Tina.
Thank you.
Yes. I mean, oh gosh. But yeah, that was like the number one thing I heard about was the match. And it was really good. It's a team of 3.
Yeah.
And you know who else is a team of 3? The House of Black. Yeah. Jurassic Express. Mm-hmm. Who else is a team of 3 that I'm not thinking? I mean, there's so many.
When Kenny Omega comes back, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega.
Yes.
Adam Cole and Red Dragon.
Oh, yes. Sign me up, man. Gosh. There's so many ways you could go with this. And right now, I think we're just seeing just building the foundation of this. Mm-hmm. And then hopefully we will finally see, them being tested as a group, which I know everybody can't wait to see. So, I mean, there's all kinds of, like I said, all kinds of ways. So, yeah, Blackpool Combat Club was something we never knew that we needed. We got some Eddie comments tonight. Look at there.
I love this.
Ron, we got Battle of the Belts tonight. Thoughts?
That's right.
Yeah, I know it's taped. There was a spoiler. I won't say the spoiler, but there was
no spoilers.
Yeah. All I know is there was a title change, but I don't know which one. So we're going to leave it there. But I plan on catching that hopefully tomorrow. Well, I might watch it tonight a little bit. Shannon, it's something you wouldn't expect. I love it. The 3 guys with no similarities. Right? Opposites attract. Trios title soon. Yeah, perhaps.
Let's do it.
The Elite, the Undisputed Elite. Yep. Joseph Randy Retrek quiz. I hope I pronounced that right. Hey, it's Joan Panther the Third from Dudes at Ringside Podcast. Keep up the great work. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if I pronounced your name wrong, I'm sorry. I certainly didn't mean to. But yeah, I think we're going to. I like the idea of this. I like that, like Shannon said, trios title. I think we're seeing a lot more tag teams and trios. And the recent tag team, and this was the one thing I wanted to talk about, was the team of Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Like, you would have never guessed it, but it gives, but I feel like stuff like that is giving these guys something to do, because this is a stacked roster. You can't put everybody on it at the same time. So it's like Tony Khan's booking, I guess. And, you're having to manage all this. So, I think just putting people together in tag teams, sometimes it's a great thing, and sometimes it's not. But go ahead.
I have no problem with them being a tag team or anything. I did have just a few little things that just didn't rub me the right way for that match. Number 1, why did Keith Lee take the pin?
See, I didn't know they lost, so.
Number 2, if they were going to have Team Taz win, Ricky Starks was in his hometown. Why didn't Ricky Starks actually be the one to get the pin too? So
right, yeah.
I was like, okay. Well, if Keith Lee has to lose, why isn't it to the hometown guy? But that's just little bitty picky stuff. But
yeah, I like the fact that they have something going on with Team Taz. I did watch Swerve's match with Ricky Starks, which was really good.
Yeah.
he said Austin, Texas was his hometown too, and that was on Rampage, but it was good stuff. I just love Swerve. I just do.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Whew.
Oh, Joe, it's okay. I get it all the time. Yeah, everybody spells my last name wrong too, so or says it wrong, so we're in the same boat. I'm sorry. I try to do everybody's names right. Okay, let's see. We want to keep going on with AEW. I do know about this. I haven't had a chance to watch, but it's definitely on top of my priority list. Samoa Joe back where he belongs.
Yes.
Yep, he's one of the major returns to AEW / Ring of Honor. I think he's going to work both promotions, which is hey, I have no complaints because I love me some Samoa Joe. So,
well, he had an amazing match against Minoru Suzuki this past Wednesday night. It was, I think, the first 5 minutes was just them two chopping each other.
Oh,
and
really?
They turned colors through the match. It was insane.
Man. And Samoa Joe, you kind of forget he has that wild side to him. So, like, when I saw he was going to face Minoru Suzuki, I was like, oh man, this is going to be good.
Yeah, it is great. It's a good match, and I think Joe
is here.
Do you want spoilers on that match, or do you just want to figure it out?
I'll figure it out.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Ishii.
I didn't know he was facing Ishii.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm ready for that too.
And you already know, just, with having Minoru Suzuki there and some others, it's a matter of time. There was something that I did see on Wrestling Inc. that Okada was talking about wanting to face some of the people in AEW. Oh God, there was a couple of them, and you think I can remember their names? No, because I'm having a brain fart. But I was like, it's a matter of time before Okada comes over to this side of the world and show everybody what an amazing wrestler he is.
I can't wait.
He's not. It's just a dream match talking about Ishii.
Oh, okay. I was getting so excited. Dude, tricking us.
I know, getting us all riled up and shit. So but yeah, I am so glad Samoa Joe is back. Like I said, back where he belongs. Tearing up the stage, and hopefully, first and foremost, I really hope he is okay, health wise, because he was having a lot of issues.
Yeah.
A lot of them we don't know about. I'm glad to see him back in the ring and doing what he does best, and that's kick butt.
Yep. And that's what that whole match with Suzuki was just them going at it, and it was great.
Of course, yes. All right, let's see what do we got here. And this is something that we wanted to talk about as well. We talked about it before the podcast. The Owen Hart tournament has begun for the women, and we were talking earlier, and we already know Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter, Red Velvet, and you said Ruby Soho, right?
Right. Yeah, she just qualified.
Okay, they have all advanced into this tournament. The reason why I wanted to bring this up, because I really like that the women are getting a lot of focus right now, and they need it.
Mm-hmm.
And the one person that really impressed me was Willow Nightingale.
Yes.
I very much enjoyed her and Red Velvet, and I can't wait to see more of her, because it's like you said, there's something about her, I think just her like her presentation alone, I feel like she can relate to, fans can relate to her.
Yeah, because it doesn't feel like a presentation. It just feels like she's being just completely herself and natural.
Yes.
I just gravitated towards her. I didn't really I'd heard of her before, but I had never
Right.
seen any of her matches. And then she had that match on Ring of Honor Supercard
Yeah.
during WrestleMania weekend, and she had a great match with Mercedes Martinez. She didn't
Mercedes
win that
Martinez
one.
is amazing too.
Yeah, she
So,
is.
oh gosh, I wish I could have saw that. Okay, we got some more comments coming in. Shannon, within one match in AEW, Joe already being used correctly. This is what he has should been in WWE. Facts.
Yep.
You know, I think I think Joe did fine in NXT, but once he got on the main roster, I just feel like it was a disservice.
I don't
Joe
think
should
it
have
was
made a bigger.
all I don't think it was all WWE misusing him all the time, because he did have a lot of injury
Yeah,
stuff happen.
true.
He had concussions and all these other kind of stuff, and that's why he was put on commentary for a while, because he was having those issues. But
Yeah,
the
and too
whole
when he was able to wrestle, they kind of really didn't do anything. I guess they probably felt like he was a liability. I don't know why
I
they
don't
would
know
think.
either.
I don't know, but yeah, he was a great color commentator,
He was.
and that's something he can use in the future, big time. And he has that um hot voice too.
Oh gosh.
And anyway, dismiss that. But I mean,
How
he
many
really
husbands do you have by now?
call me Liz Taylor of podcasting, wrestling
Okay.
podcasting. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, shoot. But
Well, I
yeah,
look like her,
Joe's
so.
always had that. He's one of those, like, he's like this big badass. He's probably like a cute, cuddly teddy bear. Soldering, I don't know. But it was funny. So, but yeah, yeah, his commentary is good and whatnot, but I love Samoa Joe. All right, Shane. Hey, how are you, Shane? Tina, it's nice to see you back. I am still struggling with the loss of my dad, but I am glad your show is on. Keeps my mind off of it. Thank you. And Sarah, you're welcome, Shane. And, my dad's anniversary just passed Thursday. So, dude, I know how you're feeling. It sucks. And Tina can tell you on my personal Facebook page, I had a meltdown the other day. And, I'm always like, I try to be transparent because, we all go through the same mess. And so I know how you feel. I'm glad we could take your mind off of it.
That's why we do this.
Yes. And like, we only did 2 episodes of Peaches and Powerbombs before my dad passed away. And I told Tina, I'm not sure if he actually saw them before he passed, but he's probably sitting with me now watching. I don't know,
Yep.
but
He
hopefully.
is. He is. Not a hopefully, a maybe. He is.
Yeah. So, Shane, I am so sorry. Yes. Love and prayers to Shane. He is one of our followers, friends of the page.
Absolutely.
Love and blessings to him. Thank you. Harry Bernard Taylor from Real Wrestling Community. What's going on, ladies? Hey, Harry, how you doing?
Hi.
We are just rocking and rolling over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're having fun on this wonderful Saturday night.
Really quick.
Go ahead.
For anyone who is not on the Real Wrestling Community Facebook page, go over there and give us a like. I'm part. If you're worried, don't worry. Your girl is part of the Real Wrestling Community. I'm the Majestic on there, so go over there and like the Real Wrestling Community Facebook page. We're doing a whole lot more stuff, and it's just great to see that community growing. So
oh yeah, they're definitely growing, and we're all trying to network together and stuff. So, Real Wrestling Community, Buckle Bomb Entertainment, Dudes at Ringside, Tom Clark's Main Event, give all those guys a like, because we got, all of us, we got some good content going on. Everybody has different perspectives, so we're a unique bunch.
yeah. Harry's not with us on he's with Yeah, straight up wrestling show. That's right.
That's right. Okay. All right. Harry is from the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I thought we were all in this together. Thank you, Ron. I will do it. So yes, all of that Straight Up Wrestling Show too. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. All right, we'll talk about other AEW happenings, and we'll go on to the WWE side. I know Adam Cole and Hangman Page was in a match on Rampage last night.
Yeah, it was a Texas death match. I did not get that far into Rampage. I have not seen it, and plus, I'm not really a death match person. So
good. Yeah, I heard it was a bit of controversy in that match. Yeah. So
I saw a clip of it, and honestly, I didn't care for it. It kind of
yeah, it's probably one
it
of
was a
those
little
things.
insulting to me.
It probably looked good on paper, and that was it. I don't know, but I saw that and I went, "Ooh, there's Easter weekend. You shouldn't have did that."
Yeah.
It ain't the first time wrestling has done questionable things like that. So
yeah.
I like the fact that
I've seen worse. I have seen worse, but
right. Oh yeah,
I liked it.
I think of the Kurt Angle DVD that I saw, and he was talking about how he went to ECW to scout them out because he was thinking about signing with them, and then they had that burning of the cross or something. Oh God, I think it was Raven and somebody. Anyway, Kurt Angle said they did like crucifix or something, and it just completely turned him off. That's why he didn't end up in ECW.
Yeah,
that just popped up in my mind while we were mentioning that. So, yeah. Let's see other AEW happenings. Y'all can tell I've been out of town because I'm out of the loop.
okay.
Yeah.
It looks like that they're hinting at CM Punk versus Hangman Page at Double or Nothing. It seems like that's what we're going to get. Because CM Punk's not being thrown into a story right now. He's just kind of building up his win record little by little. He's going to be having a match on Dynamite. Is it this week or next week? I can't remember. It might be next week with Dustin Rhodes.
Ooh,
so
that's gonna be good.
They've never had a singles match before. So that'll be
the lights
cool.
Out spot was garbage, according to Ron.
It was awful.
All right. Harry says, seems like a lot of Texas death matches are going on, even in the indies. I don't like them either. Yeah, that's something that's really going out of style. Texas death match every once in a blue moon, I guess, is sufficient, but they're kind of doing it a lot, and it's like, okay, we don't need that much of it.
In AEW's defense, they've only had 3.
Mm-hmm.
But they've had 2 of them very recently. So it feels like it's been a lot.
Shannon, looking forward to Darby and Andrade in their upcoming coffin match. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I'm ready for both of those to move on from each other.
Yeah.
So let's
let them finish out the program, and like to see them do. Andrade. I really want to see him do more. Maybe it's just being impatient, but I like to see them move on too and do more awesome things because we love both of them. Ron, yeah, I didn't like the barbed wire crown thing. Yeah, that was probably nodding more. Well, I won't say probably. That was not in good taste. So
no.
But yeah, Tony Khan. I think Tony Khan said he has some. Did he have like announcements next week, or was that the week before?
Something. It's probably something to do with the video game, is my guess.
Big announcement, guys. Tony Khan is good at them. In poor taste for sure, Ron. Mm-hmm.
He needs to learn how to not try to pop the rating and just try to build up your content to where people really want to see it every week.
Yeah.
He's like a little dog chasing a squirrel. So
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. Let's go to WWE side of things. I don't know if we're all ready though. Ronnie has announcements every week. Yeah, he does.
Hey, wait a minute. We have to talk about our guy first, because they had a match this past week on Dynamite. Him and Santana Ortiz versus Jericho, Jake Hager, and Daniel Garcia. And of course the other two got involved too. And so they're really showing that they're outnumbered, right? They keep saying it, oh, they're outnumbered, oh, they're outnumbered, oh, they're outnumbered. And I'm just praying at this point. I don't know if this is what they're doing, but it sure does look like it. An LAX reunion at Double or Nothing. Bring in Homicide. Bring in one of the other guys.
Oh,
let's do it. Oh,
yes,
please.
I am all over that. Yes. All right, Harry. Chris Burton is listening to y'all too. That is Harry's partner in crime on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. He's on the road to a show. I'm too tired to go. Glad to catch a show tonight. Thank you. We're glad to have you on. Glad to hear that Chris is listening to us. Please don't get in an accident. I know I'm pretty loud sometimes. Ron, this one is Cesaro though. Ooh. Yes. He changed his name on Instagram. Like all of a sudden he just popped up. So it'd be like, what's his face from Twilight? Something's coming.
Yeah. You need to be careful about signing too many people.
Hey,
though.
Chris, how you doing?
I'm not saying that Cesaro is not a good catch or signing or anything like that, but they need to be careful about signing too many people.
Yeah. And, I can see Cesaro being like Samoa Joe doing both things because he too has a background. It has background and stuff in Ring of Honor. So
well, there's that too. They could
yeah
if they're planning on
and
a show for Ring of Honor.
Yeah, for sure. Supercard of Honor was really successful. So now that that's passed, maybe we'll start to see more Ring of Honor stuff popping up, and I'm pretty sure Tony Khan is working all that stuff out. So
yeah.
All right. I do like that idea of the LAX reunion. Oh my god, that place would explode. And Double or Nothing's in Vegas this year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's always in Vegas.
It was in Jacksonville because of COVID, but
well, besides that.
All right, let's see. We're gonna go on WWE side of things. I don't know if anybody's too excited about that, but we're gonna do it anyway.
WrestleMania wasn't that bad.
No, it was not.
It could have been worse.
Night 1 was better than Night 2.
Yes, but Vince McMahon stutter.
Oh my god!
Horrible! It made I don't know. I was thinking about it forever.
It was I was just bad.
It was awful, but I'm glad it was awful because it gave me a really good laugh. So
you know what? Mina would have took a better stunner than Vince did. It's like, Vince, you're in your late 70s. You gotta quit, man.
Yep. I don't know what was more funny. What was funnier, his stunner or the fact that Stone Cold was laughing the rest of the night through the.
Stone Cold is an icon. He could do whatever he wants. He knew that was messed up from the rip. So he was just laughing. He probably was still laughing backstage. He's like, you can't do it. No. And only Austin would be one of those few people that could get away with taunting Vince and get away with it.
Yep.
So, all right, we're going to go to WWE finally. That's probably why the comments were coming in. I don't want to talk about WWE. I had this last time, and I really liked the title, so I kept it. The Twilight Zone with Cody Rhodes. Yeah, let's get your thoughts on it, because you haven't been with us.
Oh, man. I still can't believe it. I'm just sitting there going, Is this really going on?
It's crazy because we were both at the Dynamite December 1st, and 4
Yeah.
months later, he's with WWE. Unreal.
I know.
At the time,
Especially
nobody would have saw this. Nobody.
no, that elaborate, beautiful speech that he gave there at the end when the
Yes.
cameras went off, and him just that one time when I met him back in 2019, and him being so happy about AEW and saying, hey, he was like, how long have you been a wrestling fan? And I said, my whole life. And he goes, well, AEW is going to be for you, and blah, 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 blah. And he was just so excited about it. And so I'm just like, okay.
And you know, his reason for coming back, I understand that. And I don't think in no means he's a sellout or anything. But
No, absolutely
Cody,
not.
since Cody left WWE, he has done monumental things. And I've talked about this on the last podcast. So, you know, with the position he's in now, it was probably the right time for him to come back. And, you know, I would like to see him realize that dream too, because we all like to see people accomplishing their dreams, right?
Right,
And
absolutely.
yeah, so at this point, you know, he signed a multi-year deal. He's going to be there for a while. I really think they don't need to put the belt on Cody right away. They need to,
No.
you know, I could see him winning in the Money in the Bank.
Sarah, I think you froze. Everybody, Sarah froze. Oh, hello?
Yeah, both screens like just blanked out for a minute. I was like, what in the world?
Well, mine didn't. But you were froze. I don't know.
That was
Okay.
so weird.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, gosh. Yeah, it's hard to say because I could see Cody Rhodes winning Money in the Bank, and I could see him unseating Roman. There is more than one royal family, or how do you say again?
There's more. Wrestling has more than one
royal family. Duh. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. So, but I would love to see a feud out of it. So I think Cody could probably. I definitely think it can't be just one and done. You gotta you know, you want to root for him. So I can see him winning Money in the Bank, cashing it in, and fail. He might get screwed, you know, or he does earn an opportunity else, however else might get screwed out. So I like to see that play out that way. When he does win, it'll be so amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, Cody deserves it. The Rhodes Dynasty deserves it.
Yeah.
And the fans deserve that, because this is something that his dad couldn't do, his brother couldn't do, but for Cody, and all of them have amazing careers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for Cody to do that, that would be awesome for him. I wouldn't hate that at all. You know, you can't blame somebody for wanting to go back and accomplish their dreams. But I do think after that's all said and done, his contract's up or whatever, I think he'll go back to AEW. I think AEW is kind of stable right now in terms of, you know, they done got it up off the ground. They got TV deals. They're doing incredible things. I feel like he'll come back eventually. He just has unfinished business. That's how I look at it as.
Maybe. Regardless of anything, I just wish him all the best and success, and wherever he finds himself. I'm a Cody Rhodes fan, no matter what promotion he's in. I think he's great. You know, people can dog on him all they want, but he's a good talent. He's fantastic at what he does.
And you know, he had a hand in changing pro wrestling forever, and
he did.
That's just an incredible feat. whether you agree with me or not. Let's see some more comments. I was eating dinner. Okay. And Drew unseats Roman and Cardiff. Yes, I wanted to talk about there. There's so many ways. WWE announced a stadium show in the UK. Until Cody came, I really thought Drew was going to be next in line to dethrone the Tribal Chief because he has a win over Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He has eliminated Brock Lesnar from Royal Rumble. So there's your basis for a story there. I could see him and Roman headlining Cardiff.
Yeah, they are.
Could we see like a dusty finish there? Perhaps. Yeah, that's something that could very well happen. But I really do think ultimately it's going to be Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. But the title, well, yeah, the title has to be involved. That's what Cody's going after. Does there? Yeah, gosh, I don't know. Roman could get it back.
Drew is facing Roman over there. I think that's already been confirmed. I don't think he's winning.
Yeah. So yeah, till Ron said that, I forgot about that, and I was like, oh shoot, yes. So they said WWE had 3 stadium shows this summer. That's the one in UK. Money in the Bank is at Allegiant Stadium. Yeah. And then SummerSlam is at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, right. which we talked about that. And I'm hoping I can go.
I'm not going to get to because I was asked to choose. Do you want to see Eddie get his first big win, or do you want to go to SummerSlam in Nashville? And I was like, I want to see Eddie get his first big win.
No.
So, that's what I chose. And I'm not upset about it one bit. I am happy with my choice. So
Roman loses and Cardiff, it says him and The Rock. I don't know. I still think it could be Cody because, like I said.
Well, the thing is, because he's alluring to this one episode that just aired of Young Rock, where they had a scene with a little Joe, a little Roman Reigns, going up to his cousin, saying, "Hey, let's go in the backyard or somewhere and wrestle." And he goes, "Nope, that's a match that needs to wait for WrestleMania."
Ooh, planting seeds.
I was like, ooh. Now, absolutely, Roman does not need to have the title for that match because no. But I don't not think it is. Yeah.
I haven't seen that. You're gonna have to post that in my timeline.
I don't think it's Drew that's going to do it, and I don't know if it's going to be Cody or not, but I don't think it's going to be Drew.
Yeah. I would kind of feel some type of way if The Rock did unseat Roman, and I don't think that's going to be the case.
He can't because he can't wrestle another match to put the title on the line. So
because
Roman can't have the title for that. And it doesn't need the title.
Harry brought up a good point here. WWE has a huge chance to create some special Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. It could turn out to be one of the best guests of all time, and it could capture the attention of casual fans. Wrestling needs is bad, but it has to be done right. I agree.
Yeah.
The Rhodes dynasty, the Anoa'i dynasty, both massive, right? I mean, screw Roman and Brock. That's the greatest WrestleMania match of all time in my book.
Yeah.
Feuds. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. I was like, what did he mean by that? Feuds. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it you don't have to really do anything for it. It's all there. I think the best thing happening in WWE right now is what Natalya is doing. Yeah, she's in NXT, right, Shane? I saw her on NXT. So. Yeah.
I don't really watch NXT, so I know
I,
she's there. I don't know what she's doing.
and you know, Natty had Natty made that couple returns. Well, she never was in NXT to begin with, but she's made appearances on NXT. You remember the amazing match she had with Charlotte Flair a few years ago. So, you know, I kind of like the idea of talent going to NXT. I feel like it kind of gives them some opportunity, you know, to work with somebody who's done this, you know, and who's done this on a high level, you know, maybe establishing you know, future opportunities or whatever that may be. Let's see. Hold on. Ron, Cody signed a 3-year deal. They have to make time to make that work, right? Slow play it. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, I'm not
It
asking.
could go either way. Yeah. I don't think it should
be
right away.
It's not going to be Drew, though.
Heel Roman challenging for the belt when Cody is champ. But Roman is heel. Natty was down there messing with Cora Jade, but she was on SmackDown Friday too, so she's probably doing double duty. Natty is placing herself as top heel. Good for her. I just love Natty. Such a workout horse and so sweet. And, you know, I'm glad, you know, she has been in WWE for 12, 13 years already.
I think
if not more. That
is
incredible for women in WWE to stay there that long.
Yep.
Yes, he is a heel, and Cody is the most beloved baby face right now. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys.
I hear the baby, the mascot, the miss.
Y'all, she gave me the business Sunday when I got home.
I bet she did.
Yeah, she did. Why are you biting me? Huh? Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Mina.
Hi, Mina.
Well, you're the one that wanted the attention.
Now she's like, leave me alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Go, brat.
Yep.
We were still talking about Natty. Yeah, Cora Jade is I think she's only 21.
Wow.
I know, it makes me feel old.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a little spitfire. I like seeing her work with somebody like Natty. Man, that learning tree, hell yeah. For sure. All right, so while we're talking about Cody and Roman and all that fun stuff, we got WrestleMania Backlash coming up. We will see Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes in a rematch from WrestleMania. Yep. I could watch them wrestle all day. Man, that match was so good at Mania.
It was.
I really don't know the card yet. I went in blind, no notes, nothing. So I'm gonna pull this up right quick and see. All right, let's see what we got here. Work with me, guys. Hang on.
It's okay.
I
didn't come in with anything either because, you know.
Okay. So WrestleMania Backlash matches, we got some that are confirmed already. We said Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. We're going to see Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey in an I Quit match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Yeah. So I think Ronda is on her way out.
Rematches.
I know. If you didn't watch WrestleMania, it's all right. Yeah. You'll watch at WrestleMania Backlash. What about Elias and his brother Ezekiel? Yeah, right.
Oh, gosh. I thought, oh my goodness, this is going to be the dumbest thing in the world, but I think Kevin Owens is going to save this and make it hilarious.
I agree. Because Kevin Owens, man, he's like, don't listen to him.
him and Sami Zayn have this ability to make the worst, horrible story, whatever wrestling angle, and just make it comedy, hilarious, and great and gold. And they are so great.
They really are. They're such gems. They really are.
I know.
We're going to get a tag team championship unification. The Usos
Yes.
versus RK Bro.
Yes.
They've been having Roman sent Usos on Raw this last week to come back with the Raw tag titles, and I guess that didn't happen, so they're going to do the match at WrestleMania Backlash.
All right, hold on just a second. I need a pillow for my back, so I'll be right back in like a second. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Mina's like right here.
Oh,
you all right?
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, so we're getting that. I see the Usos winning this match. You feel better?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, I think the Usos are going to win this because, you know, the Bloodline, they're really selling them as the biggest faction of all time, and Paul Heyman's like standing behind that and everything. So I think the Usos are going to win this one, and we could see the beginning of the end for RK Bro. Sad to say.
I think the lazy thing would be for Randy Orton to turn on Riddle, but I really think that they should spice it up and make Riddle turn on Randy.
That would be bomb, man. I wouldn't see that coming. I'd be like, all right, so we got Bianca Belair. Sonya Deville is challenging Bianca Belair. I'm all for it. Something new. I'm ready to see Sonya back in the ring. Bobby Lashley versus Omos. Yeah, the big thing was MVP turned on Bobby Lashley. And really, if somebody was to be with Omos right now, it would be MVP. So
perfect.
Yeah, so because Bobby Lashley did for Bobby or MVP, what he did for Bobby Lashley was something WWE couldn't do in years, but he did it within a year. So I'm hoping the same thing works out with Omos. Omos is just, I think the potential is there. It's just a matter of MVP working his VIP magic.
Yep.
Because he did wonders for Bobby Lashley. Yeah, he did absolute wonders for Bobby Lashley, and he's on a roll, and so good for him. You know, I don't cringe when he comes on TV now. So MVP has totally did so much for Bobby Lashley. It's insane. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this because, you know, MVP is the common denominator here. United States Championship, Finn Balor takes on Austin Theory. Now they're just calling him Theory.
Yeah.
I think he'll be good. And
no one's allowed to have more than one name.
Yeah, I guess not. But, you know, I think Austin Theory could, well, I think he could win. It's a fast possibility.
I think he will win.
Yeah, I hated that expensive Finn Balor though.
Well, they're not doing much with him, and honestly, I think they probably might put Finn over there to maybe help AJ out with.
Yep, I was just about to say that because I mentioned that last time, and we'll bring this up. I really like this group. There's talk of adding a third member. I'm all about it. I really like the fact that we're seeing like a new thing of the Brood. I think I won't compare it to the Brood, but it's something similar in the way it's presented. And people were giving Damian Priest a hard time. I saw that on Facebook. What are they doing? It's so dumb. Well, it wasn't dumb in 99.
No, it's not that. It's not the presentation or the dark character or anything. It was the timing of it. If you watch that segment, it was really weird. They were having this match, and then all of a sudden, he's in the middle of the ring, and it just goes purple, and he's just standing there smiling. And then they cut to commercial, and when they come back, it's like nothing happened. AJ Styles just like left. And
Oh,
you're
so
like,
they didn't
okay.
follow up with it.
No, it
Oh,
was
okay.
awkward. It was weird. You're like, okay, is AJ scared of the color purple? Did he have flashbacks from his match with the Undertaker? What happened?
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's a joke, but I was like, why is he scared of the color purple? Why did he run away? I need to know this. So
Okay,
it
yeah.
was very weird. They did
I'll probably have to look at stuff like that next time. But yeah, I was sitting there like, why are y'all saying this is dumb? That's not dumb. Now that you say it, okay, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I take back what I said. So, but yeah, who like yeah, I can see Finn Balor helping AJ Styles. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there was rumors going around about a third member. Who would that third member be? I really
The rumor is Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah. I would be all right with that cuz yeah.
Me too.
She's right along that edginess line
Mm-hmm.
um and plus her and Damian Priest are actually really good friends. I
Yeah.
think it's her, Damian Priest, and Riddle are all actually really good friends backstage. If you ever see their social media, they're always taking pictures together, and I'm like, I bet they were a blast to hang out with.
Yeah.
But I really think Damian Priest, being, and even if it's like Rhea or whatever, being in this with Edge, that's huge for them. I
Yeah.
really see Damian Priest being a major player in the next year or two.
Mm-hmm.
I really, I know I said several months ago that I really think he would be front runner to win the Royal Rumble next year. And then again, Cody might win it. We don't know. But I really, well, now that they unified the titles, yeah, it kind of makes it more complicated. So maybe one day, Damien, we're still going to believe in you.
Yeah. It'll be
So,
fine. I think
yeah,
yeah. If they do, he's really good. So if they don't, it'll be a shame, but I see
yeah,
him being someone that they like. I don't see them messing that up, but you never know.
yeah. It's not like they've never messed up before.
No, but he just comes off to me as someone that management likes too, not just the fans.
I got
So,
you. Yeah. So I know for me, that was all I had on this list. Very little preparation. um, I will, and congratulations to Alexa Bliss, Ryan Cabrera, Corey Graves, and Carmella for they both got married last few days.
yep.
Um, I particularly wasn't a fan of Carmella's post on Instagram. It's like, I know you're honeymooning, don't have to show it to everybody. It's like
I'm
they're
so glad I didn't see it.
yeah, to each his own. If you like it, I love it, I guess. But between Carmella and Corey Graves and Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti, I'm like,
Oh gosh.
we okay, we don't have to see all this. Like, seriously,
Right.
privacy. Do you know that word?
If you
Apparently
don't want
not.
people in the business, keep them out of it. Don't invite them in. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Harry, yeah, the segment Riddle had with Priest after Priest won the US title was great. What Riddle was telling him he should be out celebrating or chilling on the beach. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. I could just see that too. I remember when Damian Priest won the North American Championship NXT, and like he celebrated by jumping in the hot pool with a bunch of women. And I'm like, gosh, stud, got to be great friends. Yes. Can you imagine being on the road with them? Oh my god. Dude. And you know, Riddle gonna come up with the most
I would want to.
obnoxious thing.
I would
2
want to
o'clock car
strangle.
rides. Huh?
I would want to strangle Riddle before 5 minutes was up, more than likely.
That would be me with Seth Rollins if I rode in the car with Shield. I saw a video last weekend. I guess he was on the bump or something. He talked about he knows he can't dance and he is white as they come. You didn't have to say that, but we knew it. Thanks for clarifying.
Yep.
So, but yeah, hold on. We got some more comments. Boy, y'all are commenting up a storm tonight. It's desperate, reaches to the Attitude Era where it's all story based, whereas this has reality mixed in and makes it awkward. He's talking about the WWE power couple and AEW power couple. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, but it's like, you know, you really don't need to do all that. It kind of gets annoying after a while. And people, I mean, even people on Facebook do it too. And it's just like, dude, chill.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm glad you love each other, but stop. One of the girls in the hot tub was a wrestler named the Dream Girl, Ellie, and she is awesome, super nice person. I've heard of her. So, yeah, good for her.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard of her. So, all right. Well, I know for me, that is it. Tina, do you have anything else to add in that I may have forgot? I know I forgot a lot, but
not off the top of my head, really, because you know I've been dealing with a whole bunch of stuff lately. So, yeah. But we're in at an hour, so I think we did pretty good. And
yeah,
thank you to everybody who came in and commented. That means so much.
Yes, like, subscribe, share to our YouTube channel, also Facebook page. Share the page with your friends. Tell them all about it. Also, the podcast that we mentioned earlier, y'all give them a like and follow, share. I mean, we got a lot of awesome people out there with great content. Thanks, guys. Fun show. Thank you, Ron. I enjoyed my time with him. And a few others a couple weeks ago. So yeah, just give all that, you know, look whenever you get time. And Harry, great show, Sarah and Tina. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you.
All right. So as for me, thank y'all so much for the support, tuning in, all the good stuff. I had fun too. We will see y'all next time.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.